Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl. You probably thought I was in the gym. I'm not. Yet. I'll be there soon. We're just gonna continue exploring the Iron Islands first, then we're going to the gym. So now we are on the second bottom floor, taking the elevator down. We went down here last time. Let's go this place this time because here we meet someone. Who's this guy? Some guy with a hat? Who is this guy? You are? Okay, you're Citano. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer. And yes, it's a bit odd that I will be training here. If you like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. So we go with Riley. Just like we did with Eterna Forest, we go with someone in this place. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. That's nice for you, Riley. Every good hiker gets a boost of energy when surrounded by boulders. Roar! Coming at you, let me blow off some steam. Okay, this guy seems very violent. Hiker Damon. And he has 3 Pokemon. First of this is a Zubat. Yeah, hikers do like to have Pokemon that are common in caves and mountains, such as a Zubat. Fine with me. So, Zubat, eat a Flame Wheel. Here it comes. Whoa, 1-hit KO. Yeah, Zubat kinda low defense, so XP as well, terrible. Onyx is next. Let's bring in Roselia. Because Roselia is great against a Pokemon of Onyx that is a rock and ground dual type. Let's use a magical leaf to take care of Onyx. Very nice. Very effective and very quick to take it down. Almost a level from Empoleon. Next up is Golbat. That is the evolved form of Zubat. Now, Golbat and Zubat and the whole family is dual type poison and flying, meaning it has weaknesses to electric, to ice, to rock, and psychic. Here comes Psybeam. Yeah, Psybeam doesn't really do that much damage. Also because Meditite isn't really a very offensive Pokemon. I mean, it does have some offensive strengths, no doubt about it. But it's more of a defensive Pokemon, more of a tank. Psybeam number 2. Oh, almost. Not enough. There comes Supersonic. Oh, it's gonna miss. Good for us, because Golbat and his whole family likes to use confusion abilities. Here comes the third Psybeam, and that takes the Golbat down. And level 40 on Empoleon. Very good. And we win against Hiker Damon. Ugh, I think I've calmed down now. Yeah, you were a bit scary. Whoa, look at that. That was a bit buggy. Check this out. It's like warping. Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. Yeah, just kidding. What was older boulder guy? When you're up the mountains, a bell'll do for a proper greeting. Yes, we were supposed to probably face these two in a double battle, but I ended up talking to the guy instead. Heike Maurice with Graveler. Chunky boy. Versus Ponyta. Which is of course a mismatch for me. So Ponyta, you are out. Let's bring in Roselia once again. Here comes Roselia. Oh, he's gonna increase his defense. That's useful. Versus my special attacks, which ignores defense. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain, so let's just take care of it. And bye-bye, Graveler. It was nice knowing you. Next up is Machoke. Now that's a fighting type. Bit different type of animal to face. Meditite, you can take care of that one. Because Meditite is also dual type Psychic as well as a fighting type, which means fighting moves don't really do much damage against Meditite, as Psychic is resistant to fighting and do super effective damage in return. I think fighting was a very, very weak type in Gen 1 before dark types. And of course fighting is the only type that is super effective against both dark and steel, the new types of Gen 2. Then again, it got crippled a bit again in Gen 6 because of the fairy type, which is super effective against fighting. Yahoo! Yahoo indeed. Now because we have Riley with us, our Pokemon are healed up after the battle, so we can just continue as we please. We can Ultra Ball, the best regular Pokeball to capture Pokemon with, so you want to make sure you have plenty of them. Now we got a double battle. The Kenley folks use this place as their training grounds. Hey, this is no playground. If you wanna play, battle me. Well, isn't play and battle the same thing? Ish. Work with Quentin and Brendan. And they have Geodude and Onix. Two rock and ground dual types. Oh wow, Riley has a Lucario. Interesting. So Lucario we met in the Veilstone Gym. This is a dual type steel and fighting type. Both steel and fighting is effective against rock. But steel types are weak to ground, so it's a bit of a maybe like a mismatch almost. Oh well, let's get in Roselia again. Because Roselia loves these Pokemon. Force Pump, which is a very good move, has chance of paralyzing attack as well. Rock Slide, a pretty good rock move. Does very little damage to Lucario because Lucario has a 4-time resistance to rock. That's very nice. As you see, Rock Slide did almost no damage to Lucario. Now use Magical Leaf, or we can use Giga Drain, maybe it's maybe better. Let's use Giga Drain on Geodude. Heal up some more. That's gonna be a KO on Geodude with the Giga Drain. Let's heal up to full. Oh, never mind. Geodude's low HP. Fine though. It's fine. And Lucario is Force Palm. And that's gonna kill the Onix. Because even though the Onix is tanky, it is still not be able to hold on forever against a Pokemon like Lucario. Agility for Staraptor, don't need it. So we can skip it. Comes Steelix. Now that's evolved from Onix. And speaking of Onix, here it is as well. Here's the double rocks, double snakes. So Onix, rock and ground. Steelix is steel and ground. Obviously on the name. Now they're both weak to grass. No, not weak to grass because steel is resistant to grass. Rock is weak to it. So let's have us take care of Onix. Because Lucario can take care of Steelix. Steel is also weak to fighting as Rock are. That's why we should focus on the Onix with Roselia and let have Lucario take care of Steelix. But be warned, Steelix do know some powerful ground moves and can do a lot of damage to Lucario. Force Pump. See, the damage is even less now on Steelix because Steelix is so tanky. It's one of the highest defenses in the game. That's why it's so hard to deal mega damage to it. Here comes the Graveler. Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon on this team. This is the last Pokemon of both trainers though. Let's do the same here again. Let's use Giga Drain onto the Graveler. He's gonna get KO'd in a single hit. No sturdy there on him. That means he's gonna go down. Good for us. And a mega leveling. Wow, 40 on Roselia. Let's learn Toxic. Toxic is a very nice move. Toxic doesn't deal damage, but it deals poison status. Not only that, it's the bad poison. So bad poison is worse. It does little less damage in the first few turns, but Toxic is that it does more damage every turn. So the periodic damage will increase and increase and increase and increase. So against stalling Pokemon, like a Pokemon that's going to be super hard to beat, Toxic can be game changer. If you like to stall with Pokemon that can just take damage and just not getting KO'd and heal with potions, that Toxic can be the one that deals damage for you. Ponda's 38 and Meditite's 37. Force Palm it's again and no KO because Steelix is so tanky. Luckily for us though, Paralyzed do proc twice. Good for us. Let's do... we can do Giga Drain. Doesn't really matter about PP here because we have Riley with us. Riley will restore all our health and PP every battle. You see Magirin that do more damage than Force Palm because Steelix is also not that very high with the special defense. That's how we beat these two workers. Maybe I should head to the gym and work out there. You play me like an amateur. Well, it works to have Lucario with us though. Speaking of Pokemon that are useful though, finally Meditite says it's time for me to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and here is Medicham. Oh yeah, Medicham, the evolved form of Meditite. Too bad this is the remake of Gen 4 though. There's no Mega Evolution in this game because there's a Mega Medicham. Would have been nice. Pokédex data from Medicham, the meditate Pokemon. Through daily meditation, it hones its spiritual power. It can sense what others are thinking. Interesting. Let's grab this item here. A Max Potion. Max Potion is the best potion. It restores all HP to full, regardless if you need 1 or 999 HP or 998 more. For sure, because you can't have more than that. Repel wore off. We can't use another one because that was the last Super Repel. Let's use a regular Repel instead. Item here. And bottle of HP up. It's one of those vitamins we can use with EV training. Just be warned. Don't spam this crazy unless you want to do Pokemon with competitiveness, because they don't want to have all that kind of stuff. Yeah, regular Repel is so bad. Super Repel and Max Repel much better. Let's go up here to fight these two. Some cool trainers, or ace trainers even. Let's see what Pokemon they have, because they usually have a lot different Pokemon than other trainers. It's a bit hard to really predict what they have. So ace trainer Brenda and Jonah, and they have Pelipper and Ponyta. That's a very interesting combination. With my Ponyta and Lucario. So Ponyta, Fire, Pelipper, Water, and Flying dual type. They have 5 Pokemon total. That's gonna be a long battle. Very well. Let's do Stomp on the other Ponyta. We have level advantage at least. Force Pump on Pelipper, which is not very strong because Pelipper is resistant to fighting, being a flying type. Agility from the other Ponyta, increasing speed by 2. And Pelipper will use Tailwind. Tailwind is a great support move in double battles because it increases the team's speed by 50%. So yeah, it does affect both opponents in the same team. Flame Wheel on Lucario is super effective. Lucario is weak to fire. Air Slash. Lucario as well. Does neutral damage because yes, he's weak to flying as a fighting type, but resistant as a steel type. Critical hit though, which is common with Air Slash. Force Palm again. Not very effective against Pelipper. Here comes Haunter. Haunter, a Ghost Poison dual type. Which means we can't use Stomp on Haunter, but we can help out our dear Lucario a bit. Let's use Stomp on Pelipper. Shadow Punch. Doesn't really do much damage because Haunter doesn't really have a lot of physical attack power. Oh wow, another critical hit, Air Slash, and Lucario goes down. That's unfortunate. Critical hit on Pelipper. And he doesn't have any more Pokemon! What are you doing, Riley? Oh well, let's just stomp on Pelipper again. Comes Shadow Punch. Doesn't really do much damage because... Oh, I got Water Pulse. This is bad. But yeah, I don't really do much damage Shadow Punch because it's a physical move, and Haunter and his whole family doesn't really have a lot of physical attack. They are special attackers. That's why it doesn't really do much damage. Tailwind is out. Here comes Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo looks like a grass type, but it's a rock type. We can't use Stomp on Haunter because he's immune to normal types. We can use Fire Spin though. We can use it on... Why would we use it on Haunter? Here comes. Haunter is trapped. Here comes Confuse Ray, which is a confusion attack onto Ponyta. Ponyta will now be confused. So we'll use Tearful Look. It's going to cause a drop in attack power and special attack. Fear Vortex hits the Fire Spin. You can see Fire Spin damage has been increased now. It's like 1/8 of the HP, which is an improvement. Beginning with Flame Wheel now. We can use Flame Wheel, remember. We'll probably use on Haunter because Sudowoodo as a rock type is resistant to both normal and fire. We are confused though. And Ponyta will fight and will strike. Flame Wheel, he'll hit on Haunter, and Haunter goes down. Well played, Ponyta. Sudowoodo with Rock Slide. That is super effective, and that's gonna be a KO! Oh, no. Ponyta toughened out. Thank you, Ponyta. Here comes Floatzel. Oh boy, this is bad. Both Floatzel and Sudowoodo super effective against me. I'm not gonna dare it. Let's bring in someone that can do significant damage to both Sudowoodo and Floatzel though. Roselia, come on out. Floatzel, Water type, Sudowoodo, Rock type. Comes Aqua Jet, which is like a quick attack for water Pokemon. Doesn't really do much damage. Rock Slide from Sudowoodo. That will hit though. Nothing to worry about. Let's use Giga Drain. Let's use it on Sudowoodo. That's a... Oh, wow! That's a KO on Sudowoodo. That's a lot of healing as well. Sudowoodo goes down. Almost out of Ponyta. Here comes Swift from Floatzel. Normal move, which is a guaranteed hit. It can never miss with Swift. It's basically like Aerial Ace. Giga Drain on Floatzel. Wow, the damage is so great. And Roselia is back to full, and Floatzel is down. Amazing. Good one, Roselia. And Ponyta is level 39. Very nice. That was good. You bonded well with your Pokemon. You know, I would have really enjoyed a win there. It would have been really nice. Well, to be fair, it was tough because you guys made it tough for me. We're not done yet though. We have one more double battle here with these galactic grunts. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you to bring any trouble into mine. We're Team Galactic! We'll take all the Pokemon we want! Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. So that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted out Iron Island. To share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all trainers of Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy our code of ethics. Come on, Titano. This is one battle we can't lose. You are right about that, Riley. Here we have Team Galactic. Oh my god, they have a full team! Starting out with Zubat and Glameow. This is actually a good team for Lucario though. Okay, this might be a long battle. They have 3 Pokemon each. That's a 6-team Pokemon. Lucario and my team. Okay. So, let's start off by doing... Stomp on Zubat. The reason is because I want Lucario to attack on Glameow, because Zubat has a 4-time resistance to fighting. Laser Focus from Lucario, which means he's going to be even more stronger now. Real Ace doesn't really do much, because Glameow's attack power is kind of mediocre, and it doesn't even have flying type. That's why. Do the same again. Stomp on Zubat. Get down. Level 41 on Empoleon. Force Palm. Here it comes. That's gonna take care of the Glameow. Critical hit as well. And that's quick 3 KOs. Roselia's level 41. And there comes Krogunk. Krogunk, Poison Fighting Dual Type, and Golbat, Poison Flying Dual Type. Yeah, I don't get it with baddies. A lot of bad guys teams like to use Pokemon that are of Poison types. Not concerned about that though. Let's use Flame Wheel. Let's use it Golbat. Decent damage. Comes Screech. This is gonna hit on Krogunk. It means Krogunk will now -2 defense, meaning they will take a lot more damage from physical attacks. Poison Fang on Ponyta. Doesn't do much, but it will cause a poison. And it's a badly poison as well. This is basically the toxic poison. Poison Jab. Physical poison move. Doesn't do too much damage. Poison Ticks. Doesn't really do that much damage now, but it's gonna hurt even more and more and more and more. I'm not gonna take any risk with that. The poison can be really bad. And because there are more Pokemon to fight though, I'm going to use Antidote to cure the poison. The card with Laser Focus again. Go with Air Cutter. Here comes Taunt from Krogunk on Ponyta. When you taunt it, that means you're only allowed to use moves that does damage. Meaning I can't use Tail Whip, for example, because that doesn't do damage. That won't be allowed. Sucker Punch. That's a move that will deal damage if the opponent will deal damage at that turn as well. Flame Wheel on Golbat doesn't KO it though, but almost. Here comes Metal Claw. And whoa! Critical hit! Yeah, Laser Focus is so good combining it together. And it has Screech as well, that means Screech, Laser Focus, you're probably gonna kill it anyways. Here comes Stunky, the last Pokemon of the first grunt. We'll just continue doing this. Let's use Flame Wheel again. Should KO the Golbat. Down it goes. That means that should be the last Pokemon down for that grunt. Medicham is level 38. Metal Claw on Stunky. Good damage, not enough. Comes Bite on Ponyta. Oh, Ponyta is low. Can it survive? It should be. Let's do a Flame Wheel on Stunky. Here it comes. That's a KO. Oh, it goes Aftermath. And that's a KO. Ponyta on Forge. Stunky goes down though, but Ponyta will too, because of the Aftermath. And we win. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Stop. I said stop. Your combination is so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. I don't even know I think like these big plans anyway. Thanks. You really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Will you take it with you? Yep. Thanks. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that hatches from that egg all sorts of new places. We got the egg from him. That's why we want to have a spot in your team for it. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out. Oh, we will. Because when we go down here, we will get our other big reward, which is very, very nice. Did he heal up our Ponyta, by the way? He did. Thank you. But the big thing here comes up here. The item on the right there, that is the item I wanted. And why is that? It's a shiny stone. Why is shiny stone important? Because of Roselia. Roselia can only evolve with a shiny stone. Now that we have it, we can use it. Should we use it though? Because we won't be able to learn any new moves, but we don't really need to. We have learned the moves we need to. We can use other moves with TMs. Let's use shiny stone. And now Roselia, who already did a lot of damage in this place, will deal even more damage now. As my Roselia grows and grows and grows. We've seen this Pokemon before. Now it's in our team. It's Roserade. Oh yeah. This masked grass Pokemon elegance powerhouse is in our team. Roserade bouquet Pokemon. With the movement of a dancer, it strikes with whips that are densely lined with poison thorns. This is one of the best special attackers of grass types in the game. One more thing though. Rare candy on Ponyta to get level 40. Because level 40, something will happen to Ponyta as well. That's right, level 40, Ponyta finally evolves to our new fiery horse. You know, the horse that Ash sits on without burning. You know, flames sticking up his pants, but doesn't really matter. Here is Rapidash. Of course, this is the Cantonian Rapidash. Here's Rapidash, the fire horse Pokemon. It has astounding acceleration. From a standstill, it can reach top speed within 10 steps. Now once it learns Smart Strike, a new move in the remake. This is a steel type move. It's basically like Aerial Ace with steel types, never misses. Tail Whip is such a niche move, I'd rather just take it away. Because Smart Strike can be very, very useful against certain types. We have some light here, which means we reach the exit. Jump down these places, and we are down back again. Let's set sail. So that's pretty much the Iron Islands. You go here to get the egg, and more importantly, the shiny stone, especially if you have Pokemon like Roselia, which needs to evolve. And then we are done. Even starting to become a bit of a dusk now, so it's getting a bit late, which is fine. Now, guys, next episode, we are indeed going to go to the Candlelight City Gym and get the badge. How will that go? We will find out next episode. Candlelight City Gym versus Byron and the Steel types. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's good for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Shining.